My shout out, it continues with the theme of hockey because hockey's right around the corner. So, of course, we're going to start talking about shout outs a little bit more. Two J's, Jack and Jesse. JFresh and Jesse Marshall are continuing to grow on the fact that Jake Guentzel is about to go off in 2022-23. Jesse Marshall, friend of the show, posted the player card from JFresh of his projection for 2022-23, and it is, as I pull it up for our YouTube viewers, impressive. 95 projected win, or 95 percentile projected wins above replacement. Everything else is really in the 90s except for first assists and power play. He doesn't play in the penalty kill, so no data available on that. And yeah, defensively, Jake Guentzel is an eyesore. But, that's why you play with Sidney Crosby. That's why you play with a guy like Rickard Rakell, who's a little bit better on the defensive side. But I'm expecting Jake Guentzel to have a great season. And if his finishing from 75% goes up to the 93rd percentile, he finished 75th percentile in finishing and had 40 goals. If he goes up to 93rd, this man might have a 50-goal season, which brings me back to the point that we talked about a little bit ago. Is a 100-point season on the table for Jake Guentzel this year? I'm gonna be very intrigued to watch him and Sid this year duke it out for the number one spot on the Penguins. And if you ask Tyler Kennedy, if Kenny Malkin will be in that race as well. But Jake Guentzel, if he lives up to these projections by JFresh, oh my God, is it about to be a very fun season with the guy from Minnesota/Nebraska.
We just strap in. Please make sure you have all your arms and legs and hands and fingers inside the vehicle at all times. This is going to be a fun ride with Jake Guentzel this year if these projections hold up. I love this.
And especially the fact that, we saw what Guentzel, Crosby, and Rakell could be last year and how much of just a Harlem Globetrotters trio that can become. Him, Crosby, and Rust, again, maybe not as Harlem Globetrotters, but just tried and true and consistent and puts up points and puts up production constantly. Even throw Jason Zucker up there. I don't know if Zucker plays right, but if Zucker plays that right wing with Guentzel and Crosby, that forechecking just havoc that he creates, it's all coming up Millhouse for Jake Guentzel, in my opinion. So obviously, it's going to be a great season. I'm shouting out JFresh and Jesse Marshall for just perpetuating this existing narrative that Jake Guentzel is about to go off in 2022-23. It's going to be a great year, according to those two and according to me. I think it's going to be a good year. Like I said, 100 points might be a stretch, but if it's ever been in play, it is this season.